So my name is Shah Fairuz Faiza and I'm from Bangladesh.
My name is Niloy Ahmed Prince Shikdar. I am pursuing an MSc Tourism and Hospitality at University of Sunderland in London, and I am from Bangladesh.
My name is Shumail Ahmed and I am from Sylhet, Bangladesh.
I'm from Rajshahi in Bangladesh, and that's a beautiful city in Bangladesh. And now I'm studying in University of Sunderland in London, and my course is MBA.
Main difference I noticed yet is the teaching method. It's more interactive at University of Sunderland London campus, and in Bangladesh there was more self-study and critical thinking.
I did complete my bachelor in my home country, so there is a huge difference because of in my home country there is a by textbook learning, and in UK the learning system is assignment based.
So I want to study in University of London in many reasons actually. And to be honest, University of Sunderland is very cooperating with international students, and that's attract me a lot. And most important is the campus location. Campus location is too amazing. That's near the Canary Wharf, and the surrounding views are too fascinated.
Adjusting to the culture in the UK is really enriching experience and amazing thing, but in the initial it was really challenging to adapt to the culture and understanding the social norms, and especially the British accent.
There are many difference in my culture and UK culture. To be honest, I'm very fascinated with UK culture now.